Hello YouTube and welcome to another SY Diagnostics video with me, Skoda Yoda. And today we're going to be diagnosing and testing a car with a 1,000-year-old tool. So like I've just said, in today's video I'm going to show you a quick method of testing an alternator, solenoids and relays using only this. That's right, a compass. So by using a compass to test the solenoid, we can confirm that the magnetic coil is moving, thus confirming operation and circuit integrity. Basically, when the coil magnet is magnetised, it produces a magnetic field. This magnetic field attracts the compass, so by energising the coil we can actually see the coil moving and the solenoid working. Using the same test, by laying the compass on top of the relay, we can test the primary side of the relay, not the output of the relay. As you can see, I've just opened the door of the vehicle, it's powered up the relay, then I close the door, the relay powers itself down. So this is a quick test of the primary side of a relay circuit. Another interesting use of the compass is in diagnosing alternators. Now don't get me wrong, this test won't tell you the regulated voltage nor the current of the alternator, but it will tell you if the alternator is charging. The alternator itself is in parallel with the battery, so when you put the ignition on and crank the vehicle over, energy from the battery goes into the starter motor, which in turn rotates the engine. The starter motor is a load and the battery is the power supply, so current flows from the battery to the starter. But once the engine has started and the alternator is rotating and charging, the battery now becomes a load and the alternator a power supply, which means that the flow from the battery cable is reversed and then flows from the alternator towards the battery. So if you put a compass on the battery cable but not on the terminal, turn the ignition on and crank the engine over, you will see current flow in one direction and the compass move. And once the engine has started, the alternator is charging, the current flow will reverse, and hence the compass needle will reverse. So as long as the compass needle doesn't swing back, the alternator is charging. This can't be argued, and it is an effective method of testing an alternator. I hope you've enjoyed this video and find it of some use. I know you're now going to go buy a compass and give this a try.